We all have some weird things that we secretly love and don't like to talk about with others. Sigma males are no exception to this. They love some really strange things that give them a sense of identity and peculiarity. They might seem odd from the outside, but these things make Sigma men who they are and give them some kind of joy. Many people misunderstand them and their weird habits. But what society calls weird, Sigma men call normal. They are known to act differently and don't care about what other people think about them, as long as they are comfortable. They're not the kind of people that hide what they want just to fit in. So without further ado, here are 10 really weird things all Sigma males love. 1. When the elevator is empty. There is no greater feeling than when the elevator stops, doors open, and you are welcomed by a cozy and inviting empty compartment. Sigma males enjoy it when they don't have to share the elevator with anyone else and can have a moment of peace and quiet. They don't need to engage in small talk and can just enjoy the silence. It's like a mini vacation in the middle of a hectic day. Being relaxed and undisturbed is a rare thing for them, especially in a crowded place. Even a short 30-second journey can stretch on seemingly forever when you have another person present. While others may crave the small talk that comes with a packed elevator, Sigmas just wish for a peaceful ride. This may sound odd, but it's something that Sigma males absolutely love. If they had it their own way, they would avoid elevators full of people like the plague. They hate being rushed or feeling pressured to answer awkward questions from strangers. This doesn't mean they hate people, but it's just how they feel when in a crowded space. Talking about the weather or what they eat for lunch isn't their cup of tea, finding it extremely annoying. They know the other person is just trying to be polite, so it's not like they really care about the answer. 2. When salespeople let them look around without talking to them or trying to sell them something. Have you ever gone to buy something, and the moment you step through the door, you get attacked by a salesperson trying to make you pick something by force? Sometimes, you only want to explore to find something that suits you, but because they're so aggressive, you may end up walking out without buying anything. That's why Sigma males find it great when salespeople let them look around on their own and don't bother them with constant questions or offers. They can freely explore the products, ask questions if they need to, and think about what works best for them. It makes the shopping experience much more enjoyable for them, as it takes away all the stress and pressure. It's like a breath of fresh air. They don't have to worry about making decisions on the spot and can take their time to find something they really want. They don't like being interrupted while browsing. They need time to contemplate their choices. Many Sigma men have done their homework before entering the store and already know what they want, so salespeople are just an unnecessary distraction for them. 3. Googling everything they don't know instead of asking someone. When you don't know something, the first thing you probably think of is to ask someone else. This is common for most people. Once they don't know something, they ask someone they think knows the answer to their question. Sigma males, on the other hand, rarely ask people anything. They are very independent individuals and enjoy researching and discovering things on their own, without asking for help from other people. Google is their best friend in this regard, as they can find almost any information they need within a few seconds. Even if they don't find the answer immediately, they will keep searching until they do. It's a great way for them to stay in control and not have to depend on others. They don't want to feel like they owe somebody something. So Googling is the perfect solution for Sigma males. It makes them feel like they are in charge of their own destiny. It also helps them save time and energy that would have been spent on asking people and getting the answer. The surest way to a Sigma male's heart is by giving him access to free knowledge. 4. Keeping a low profile, even when surrounded by people who want to be noticed. Sigma males will never seek attention no matter where they are. Most men, especially alpha males, crave the spotlight and enjoy having people around them. They want to be seen and heard and are ready to go to any extent to get people's attention. However, Sigma males prefer keeping a low profile around people. They want to blend in and be unnoticed. They don't care about being noticed by others or seeking validation. They'd rather just sit back and observe how other people behave, as they find it more interesting than getting involved themselves. They know that if they do decide to get involved in something, their opinion will stand out, as they don't care about following the crowd. It's not that they are shy. They just find more satisfaction in being unnoticeable. They have the confidence and wisdom to stay silent when needed and let their actions do the talking. By keeping a low profile, they can be themselves without making any judgmental assumptions about others. That is why Sigma males prefer to keep a low profile, even when surrounded by people who want to be noticed. 5. Dinners at a restaurant instead of someone's house. Sigma males are not big fans of home parties or dinners. They generally prefer to meet people at a restaurant or bar where they don't feel tied down and can leave anytime they want. At home gatherings, it's difficult for Sigma males to escape if something is bothering them. So it's better for them to have the freedom to leave whenever they want. They also prefer to choose their food rather than relying on someone else's cooking. Going out is usually a lot easier for Sigma men, as they don't have to worry about getting along with people in their own house or making sure everyone is happy. At a restaurant, they can just be themselves without having to put in too much effort. They are also free to choose their company, as they can easily select people who interest them or enjoy spending time with. This way, they don't have to settle for being around someone just because it would be rude not to do so. Not only do Sigmas prefer restaurant dinners, but they also tend to be more talkative in such settings. They can open up about themselves and feel free to express their opinions without any judgment. 6. Working out alone at the gym or running outdoors. Sigma males prefer to work out without anyone else around. While some people thrive on the hustle and bustle of a gym, Sigma males prefer to concentrate on their own routine in solitude. They may join a gym and enjoy using the equipment there, but they mostly keep to themselves and don't seek any kind of recognition or attention. Sigma males also prefer to run outdoors rather than in a gym on a treadmill. They value the sense of serenity that comes with running and feel most at ease when surrounded by nature. Plus, it gives them an opportunity to clear their heads and think about their goals and plans for the future. Working out alone allows Sigma men to focus solely on themselves without any external distractions. They can also set their own pace and push themselves to the limit. It's a great way for them to recharge and stay in shape. Working out alone is beneficial for Sigma men, as it helps keep their minds sharp and boosts their confidence. It also helps them stay motivated because they don't have to worry about comparing themselves to anyone else. They can enjoy their progress and be proud of their achievements. 7. Zoom meetings instead of in-person. Meetings can be long and boring. Plus, you need to get prepared and make sure you're dressed for the occasion. Sigma males prefer participating in meetings virtually when possible, saving them time and energy. They don't have to worry about setting aside enough time to get ready or having to leave their comfort zone. Zoom meetings allow them to be in the same room with everyone without actually being there. They can take part in the conversation without having to worry about their outfit or physical appearance. Sigma men also enjoy the convenience of being able to join a meeting from anywhere, as long as they have an internet connection. This way, they can focus on what's being said and offer their input without feeling like all eyes are on them. They don't need to feel pressured by anyone else in the room. Zoom meetings can be more productive for Sigma men, as there are fewer distractions than an in-person meeting. They don't have to worry about side conversations or people coming late, so they can concentrate on the topic at hand without any interruptions. 8. Rarely calling customer service and preferring to fix issues on their own. Sigma males don't like having to rely on others for help, so they usually try to fix any issues they have on their own. They would rather spend a few minutes trying to figure out the problem than calling customer service, and waiting on hold or being transferred from one person to another. Of course, if the issue is beyond their knowledge or technical skills, they might have to rely on customer service. But even in those cases, Sigma males prefer to look for information online first, so they don't have to explain their issue all over again. They want to be as independent and self-sufficient as possible, so they usually try to find a solution on their own before asking for help. Being able to fix an issue without any assistance is empowering for Sigma men, as it boosts their confidence and makes them feel like they can handle whatever life throws at them. It also helps them save time and money by avoiding waiting on hold or paying extra for services or features they don't need. Sometimes you really can fix it yourself. 9. Not having to explain themselves to anyone else. Explaining your decisions or behaviors can be exhausting and overwhelming, so Sigma males prefer to keep things to themselves. They don't like having their thoughts or feelings judged by others and don't need anyone else's validation. They are comfortable with who they are and what they do, so they don't feel the need to explain themselves to anyone else. This isn't to say that Sigmas are not open to feedback or advice from others. It just means they prefer to keep their thoughts and experiences private. They don't need anyone else's approval or permission to make decisions, so they're comfortable doing what makes them happy without having to justify themselves. Having the freedom to express their feelings without fear of judgment empowers Sigma men, giving them the confidence to live on their own terms. 10. Taking on the most difficult challenges no one else wants to do. Everyone wants the easy stuff. Most people don't want to spend their life doing difficult things. But Sigma males are not like others who go for the easy stuff. They like doing what other people find impossible. They are really glad when they can finish a difficult task. Sigma men get no joy from doing easy things because everyone can do it. It brings them no joy whatsoever, especially if someone accomplishes the same task so easily. If everyone can do it, then it's meaningless. But when they do the impossible, they feel accomplished because they know not everyone can do the same. They're not doing this to show off that they're good. They just want to prove to themselves that they can do it. Sigma males don't care if anyone notices their talents or not. As long as he feels satisfied with their work, he's happy. Other people take up hard tasks so that they can impress others. But for a Sigma, there's no one to impress but himself. That is what drives him to keep taking on difficult tasks.